See, we got some new boards, Jerry. See, we got some new boards. New boards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
You got new advertising.
Yeah. Free from VE.
It makes it look better, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's that, it just shows that we're doing the job right.
Yeah.
Live. Yeah, live. So just say whenever you want.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Solent Sports Complex for this afternoon's Women's National Basketball League Division 1 fixture between Team Solent Kestrels and Barking Abbey. Coming into this game, the Kestrels with a 4-4 record, Barking Abbey 0-6. The teams for this afternoon's game with just over a minute to go. For Abbey, Kunli is at 4, Chipewu at 5, Nikolova 6, Abrazis 7, Quinn at 8, Amelia Onadipo at 9, Samoya Unsby at 10, 11 Emmanuel, 13 Shire, 14 is Jayla, and 15 is Gibbons, and number 21 is Khalifa. For home team, the team Solent Kestrels, number 4 is Safi Jarju, number 5 Kiara Di Stefano, number 6 Princess Adiogun, number 7 Chrissy Carpenter, 8 Sarah Tarr, 9 Andrea Kokowski, 10 Erica Mayer, 11 Sylvia Kante, 12 Alicia Jackson, 13 Faye Endine, 14 Sonia Otieno, and 15 Anna Neverson. Referees for this afternoon's game are Hauschild and Perkins. We're almost at the time for tip-off. Notable change for the Kestrels today. Number 8, Sarah Tarr, making her debut. She's just recently been registered by the Kestrels as a student at Itching College, which is the feeder academy for the Kestrels. She's joining this year from Hungary, where she's previously played in their national league. And she steps in today and gets the debut as a replacement for Christina Velke, who's missing from this afternoon's lineup. Remains to be seen. That's going to leave a massive hole for the Kestrels that the team will need to step up and fill. Velke leading the team in minutes played, points, and assists, and is also in the top 5 ranking for all of the other categories as well. So it remains to be seen who's going to step up and fill those shoes. In particular, the 16 points per game scoring that she's averaged throughout the season so far, forming what was turning out to be a really strong backcourt partnership with the youngster Faye Endine, who's averaging 15.3 points a game. Starting 5's out on the court, and the team's just about to take a knee in recognition of being against all things racist and all inequality in and around our sport and our country in general. Here we go. Almost game time here at the SSC. Emmanuel and Jackson going to jump it up. Referees just getting the court to their satisfaction, making sure the advertising boards are giving enough space behind the sidelines. And here we go. Jackson and Emmanuel with the jump. Adiogun comes away with the ball for the Kestrels early doors. Endine on the point. Losing it to Unsby. Amelia on the depot calling for the screen high. Good pressure there. Faye Endine shooting the lane. Jamie looking to go backdoor on her. Pass not able to connect. Ending to the bucket. Can't get it to go. Nice play by Princess Adeogun, taking the defender away. Nice penetrating pass. Unlucky again. The connection not quite there to Barking Abbey early doors. Ending to Stefano. Tough defense from Unsby. Ending's going to go to the bucket, puts up the floater, won't go. And Unsby secures the rebound. Ending, however, strips it away, goes for the reverse. Can't get it to drop, but she's fouled. And will go to the line to shoot the two. First foul on Fournier Unsby. Ending on the line. Looking to open Kestrels' scoring account. Gets the second one to drop. First score of the afternoon for Ending. Stefano able to knock that pass loose. Ending on the break to the basket. Rims out. Transition defense from Ujelu, able to get back to the rebound. A scrappy start to the game so far from both teams. That looked like a carry from Adeogun getting away with it. The referee not calling it. And she's going to go left-handed to the bucket. Rims out again. Elisa Jackson getting back on defense, making sure the break's not on for Barking. Cornelia on a deco, not able to connect on the three. Nice slash to the basket from Smoya Unsby. She can't connect. Nice pass from Ending. Jackson unable to keep the grip on it. That'll be the first substitution of the game for Barking Abbey. Manuel going to the bench. Abdulaziz checks in for the first time. Good, nice D, fronting the player across the lane. Elisa Jackson knocking it out of bounds. Barking Abbey ball. Clock running out on the inbounds pass, just able to get it in time. Pass stolen again by Ending. That must be her third steal already again. Can't get the left-handed layup to drop. By Ending averaging 3.8 steals a game over Kestrels' first 8 fixtures so far. Inbounds. Kurkowski going to work. She's going to draw the foul as she dishes it off inside to Jackson. It's going to be end-line ball. Ending thinks about the shot, puts up the floater, front rim again. Jackson with the rebound. They'll go to Ending again to Stefano on the perimeter. Kestrels looking to work it inside between Jackson and Kurkowski. Pass broken up by Barking Abbey. Cornelia on a deco all the way to the basket. No foul call. Kestrels on the break, 3-on-3. Ending holding it up for the trailing Di Stefano. Goes to the left hand, no good off the glass. Adiogun slowing it down as Kestrels look to set the offense. Shot clock running down. Adiogun gets it off in time. Can't get it to go. 4 minutes gone. It's still the one solitary point in the game so far here at the SSC. Nice pass. Abbey being very aggressive and athletic on the offensive boards, but can't get the shot to drop. Di Stefano going to push it ahead to Endine for the layup. Finally, Kestrels able to score. 3-0, just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Jayla long on the three. Abbey hunting down the loose ball. Too short off the front iron. Jackson with the rebound. Kestrels again looking to push. 3-on-2. Di Stefano's going to pull it up. Endine with the hesitation dribble. Goes to the scoop shot. Way short. Ball carried out of bounds by Unsby. And the substitutions for Barking Abbey. Unsby to the bench. Gibbons into the game for her. Quinn goes to the bench as well for Abbey. Secondly checks into the game for Quinn. And for the Kestrels, Mayer into the game for Jackson. Barking Abbey stealing the inbounds. Adiogun. Kurkowski can't get the wide open short range jump shot to go. Strong move to the bucket from Kinley. She's fouled on the drive to go to the line and shoot two. First foul of the game called on Princess Adiogun. Another substitution for Abbey. Manuel back into the game for Ijelu. McCundy looking confident on the line, makes the first of the two free throws. Both shots are good for Barking Abbey. 3-2 to the Kestrels. Nice pick and roll. Mayer nowhere to go. Double teamed. Adiogun using her pace gets to the basket for the right-handed layup for two. Short on the three for Shire. Last touch by Abbey. Kestrel's ball. Foul called on Familier Oladipo. Our first foul of the game. Ending into the paint, goes to the right-hand scoop. Basket's good. So ending with 5 of Kestrels' 7 points so far. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Erica Meyer. Gibbons with the ball down low. Shire downtown for the long range 3. That'll give Abbey a bit of confidence. Quinn extending, Gibbons rather extending the defense. Ball not loose. Abdulaziz can't get the layup to drop on the break. Shire outside again. Ball having a good look at the inside of the basket before rimming out. Meyer down on the low post. Nice move. Nice pass inside from Princess Abiogun for the high-low action. And 1 for Abbey. On a deco, taking Di Stefano to the basket and making the score. That'll be Di Stefano's first foul of the game. First substitutions of the game. Sorry, second substitutions of the game coming for the Kestrels. Kante will come in for Di Stefano. And Karpova in for Faye Endine. Karpova getting the ball down to the 45 degree, goes to the fake. She's fouled as she puts up the shot. Foul's called on number 13, Shire. On a deco will go to the bench for Abbey. Poor scoring start from both teams to the game. Kestrels shooting 28% from the floor. Barking Abbey shooting 15%. With just over 2 minutes remaining. It's Kestrels 10, Barking Abbey 7. The Shire nails another 3. Make that 10 all. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Kestrels looking to push. Meyer posting up inside. Can't find her. Kukowski sets the screen for Kante to go baseline. She's cut off by Shire. Nice pass along the baseline. Meyer too strong off the back iron, and Barking Abbey come away with the rebound. Samoy Unsby strong on the layup. Kante underneath to Meyer. She goes to the basket. Can't get it to drop. That's been the story of the quarter for Kestrels. Plenty of looks, but a lack of execution. Final minute of the quarter, 10 points all. Shire, not shy on that 3. Off the back iron, can't get it to go. Sylvia Kante looking to push it. Pulling it out. Meyer up top. Karpova on the 45, her favourite 3-point position. Krakowski inside to Meyer. Krakowski on the roll to the basket. Will put up the two. Basket is good. Just over half a minute remaining in the quarter. Kestrels with a 2-point lead. McCunley with the nice move inside, but can't get it to drop. Scramble for it. Players on the floor. Jump ball called by the referee. Possession arrow to Barking Abbey. Barking Abbey looks like they're going to have the final possession of the quarter. Shire's going to drive, puts up the banker. No good. Bank not open so far for Abbey. Kick it out. Just over a second to go. Shot long from Ijela. Can't get it to go. At the end of the quarter, it's Kestrels 12, Barking Abbey 10. Earlier games in women's NBL Division 1 today. Reading Rockets defeating Worcester Wolves 62-49. And in the men's Division 1, Derby and Hemel just underway. Hemel out into a 20-12 lead in that one. Back here at the Solent Sports Complex, I'd have to say that Kestrel is looking like they're really missing the control and the experience of Christina Velke as they look to come to terms with filling that gap and just that general experience that she brings to the floor. Looking at the statistics coming into this game, you wouldn't have thought that the game on paper would be as close as it is in reality. Kestrels being third in average points scored per game of 77 against Barking's 53, and conceding almost 70 points a game against Abbey's almost 66, which is the highest number of points conceded on average by a team in WNBL Division 1 so far this season. Abbey, though, staying with Kestrels on the back of some athletic defence and some determination and a bit unwillingness to scramble for the ball. While for Kestrels, it's been a tale of plenty of good shots and good opportunities, but unable to knock them down and to put any kind of scoring run together. So early part of the game, Shire leads all point scorers in the game with 6. The Barking Abbey Faye Endine has 5. The team Solent Kestrels. Jayla leading all rebounders with 5 rebounds. Erica Mayer with 2 assists. Faye Endine with 2 steals, credited with 2 steals by the stats team here at the Solent Sports Complex as we head out for the start of the second quarter. Possession arrow to Kestrel, so it'll be Chrissy Karpova inbounding the ball. Pick and roll, Mayer to the basket. Nice start from the Kestrels. Addie Ogan in just her second game for the Kestrels, having transferred from Essex Rebels, and looking far more confident in her role than she did a couple of weeks ago here at the SSC when she made her debut. Good defence from Barking Abbey, negating the 3-point threat that is Chrissy Karpova. Addie Ogan through the defence. Can't quite get it to go on the shot on the buzzer beater. Oladipo brings it down court. Gibbons can't get it to drop left-handed. Kestrels will push it again. Kwiatkowski wide open on the low post. Nice find from Karpova. Kestrels out into a quick 6-point lead at the start of this second quarter. Kante puts the pressure on Shire on the point. Kwiatkowski getting caught with the reach. Substitutions. Kwiatkowski and Eliogan to the bench. Jarju and Otieno into the game. Substitutions now for Barking Abbey. Khalifa to the bench. Samoya Unsby delivers it off a foot. And then Oladipo back on the defensive duties. Unsby underneath, looking for the hook pass. Can't quite get it to go. Can't quite connect with it. Trying to find a jailer under the basket. Nice idea. Nice offense from Abbey. Oladipo getting caught with a head turn there, but Carter unable to handle the pass. Gibbons will go to the bench for Barking. Abdulaziz checks back in. Karpova for the three, front iron. Oladipo brings it away. Mayer underneath with the box out on the defensive boards. Kante look to push it. Karpova out on the right wing this time for the three. Nothing but nets. Christy Karpova, 34% three-point shooter so far this season. Oladipo, pick and roll from Abbey. Abdulaziz can't get it to go, but gets the offensive boards. Oladipo thinks about the three, takes it. She replies with a three of her own. Abbey keeping it to a 6-point game. Nice move inside. Arthur Mayer getting the step. Kante with the assist. Through the hands of Abdulaziz. Will be Barking ball. Shire and Fakunli checking back in for Barking Abbey. Jarju will go with strong to the basket, can't get it to go. Nice defense from Abbey. They're going to look to push it themselves now. Shire kicks it back out. Oladipo. Quinn is going to go to the line. She's fouled on the drive. Sonia Otieno's first foul of the game. Maya down the block, nice drop step and count it. She'll go to the line and shoot the bonus. Strong move down low from Erica Mayer. Abdulaziz, her first foul of the game. Gibbons comes into the game for Abdulaziz following that foul. Oladipo as Shire goes baseline. Strong move to the basket. Quinn earning a second trip to the foul line. First foul on Chrissy Carver. Erica Mayer to the bench. Alicia Jackson checks back in for the Kestrels. Quinn makes the first. Wide left on the second. Carver will come away with the ball for the Kestrels. Jarju with the pick and roll. Can't quite get the shot away. Jackson can't handle the pass. Makes amends, gets the steal in the transition defense. Jarju on the wing. She's going to go left-handed to the basket. Call for the travel under the defensive pressure from Abbey. Krakowski and Endine coming back into the game for the Kestrels. Sorry, correction. Krakowski and Tar back into the game for Otieno and Jarju. Sarah Tar making her first appearance for the Kestrels today, stepping in for Christina Velke. Shire lets the three go. Endine with the defensive rebound. Pushing it to Tar. Bounce pass inside to Jackson. Puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Nice work keeping the ball inbounds by Unsby. Right hand layup, no good from Oladipo. Gibbons on the roll inside, doesn't get the ball. Shire gets it outside for the three, rims out. Good boxing out from the Kestrels there. Bukowski to Karpova. Karpova pulls it out, waits for the reinforcements. Sarah Tar bounce pass inside to Krakowski. She's fouled. And the pivot move. She's going to go to the line and shoot two. Foul called on Unsby. That's her third of the game. She'll head to the bench for Abbey, along with Onadipo will take a rest. Quinn too strong on the left-hand layup. Endine bringing it away. She's going to look to go to the basket for the scoop shot. Can't get it to go. Steps out of bounds. And the offensive rebound. Endine with another defensive rebound. Gets out on the break. Tatar from Karpova for the two. Nice fast break from the Kestrels. Prompts the timeout from Barking Abbey coach Belogan. Kestrels the 9-point lead. Sorry, an 11-point lead going into the timeout. Able to stretch out their lead for the first time in the game. The open layup on the break will help Sarah Tarr to settle in on her first appearance for the Kestrels. Kestrels' field goal percentage down at 37%. However, probably falling around about their average. However, Barking Abbey really struggling on 4 from 28 shooting from 2-point range. Sorry, 4 from 29 shooting overall. 1 from 17 from 2-point range. 3 from 12 from 3-point range for 13% field goal percentage. As we have just over 3 minutes remaining in the first half here at the Solent Sports Complex. Jayla wide open, straight down Route 1 to the basket, but can't get it to drop. Too strong on the first offense after the timeout. Kestrels cough it up at the other end. Quinn being called for the travelling violation. Subs for the Kestrels. Chiara Di Stefano into the game. Karpova taking a rest. Tarr inbounding it. Endine. Tarr turns it over on the pass. Shire will bring it away for Barking Abbey. Stefano cutting Quinn's drive off Gibbons with the spin and the kick out. Quinn's going to take to the hole again. She kicks it out. And right on the buzzer, Nikolova can't quite get the drive down Route 1 to go. It'll be a held ball situation on the offensive boards. Possession arrow to Barking. Referee just checking the 24-second clock. 12 seconds to go on the shot clock. Endine almost with the steal, knocks it out of bounds. Endine with the steal. Shire trying to get back. Endine misses another layup. Story of Faye Endine's afternoon so far is one of missed layups and missed opportunities. However, to counter that, she's put in a strong defensive performance that I'm sure Coach Lee will be pleased with. Shire nails the three from downtown. Trims the lead to 8. Kestrels 27, Barking Abbey 19. Just over a minute remaining in the first half. Kokoski's struggling to get free against some close defense from Nikolova. Chiara Di Stefano knocks down the 2. Ending with another steal. Lucky there was no foul called on that. Could quite easily have been called unsportsmanlike over Sarah Tarr. Knocks down the 2. And Ending putting the pressure on Shire. Gibbons trying to set the screen for Shire. Nikolova knocks down the 2. 31-21 Kestrels. Will they hold for the final shot? It looks like it. Just over 10 seconds remaining on the 8. Kicks it to Tarr on the 3. Can't get it to go. Jackson on the offensive glass. She knocks it down on the buzzer for the Kestrels. Ending the half with that buzzer beating 2. Kestrels 33. Team Barking Abbey 21. Leaders in the game so far. Leading scorers, Mayer for Kestrels and Shire for Barking Abbey, both have 9. Then for the Kestrels, Kurkowski and Endine have 5. Karpova and Tarr with 4 apiece. And for Barking, Fournier on a deco with 5. Quinn with 3. Fakunlu with 2. Faye Endine and Ijela both on 6 rebounds for the game so far. Jackson has 4 for Kestrels. Samoy Unsby 4 for Barking Abbey. Erica Mayer with 3. Sylvia Kante has 3 assists, leading the assist makers. And Alicia Jackson with the 1 block in the game so far. Elsewhere in the games being played today. In Women's National League Division 1. In the Reading-Worcester game, last quarter there, Reading leading 88-57 in Men's NBL Division 1. Just coming to the end of the second quarter there, Hemel leading Derby 43-38. While with just under 5 minutes to go at Loughborough, Loughborough Riders lead Oakland Wolves 16-8. We're going to take a break there for half time, ladies and gentlemen, and look forward to welcoming you back for the second half.
lead team scored the first quarter. 5 minutes. It's like 1-0. On our team, now there's I like the stadium, yeah. Christmas Park, yeah. There's a new girl at Itchen who's wearing, she's Bulgarian. I think it's the same, anyway. Somewhere like that. Yeah. Yeah, we've got there's a couple of 2 Italian girls as well. How's everybody else working down?
Back to the Solent Sports Complex, everybody, for the second half of this afternoon's Women's National Basketball League Division 1 clash between Team Solent Kestrels and their visitors, Barking Abbey. Half-time score, Kestrels 33, Barking Abbey Lions 21. It has to be said, on the back of some pretty torrid shooting, Kestrels really struggling at the start of the game to get anything going whatsoever, but have improved in the second quarter, shooting 14 of 33 from the field against Barking Abbey's 6 from 33, a lowly 18% field goal percentage. Kestrels showing their experience inside, 22 points in the paint so far. Abbey only able to connect with the one basket inside as Kestrels get the second half underway. Barking Abbey coming out with the energetic defence. Di Stefano kicked it to Kowski on the wing, head fake, shot is short. Di Stefano picks up the rebound. She'll fake, steps back, foot on the line, that is short too. Again gets the offensive rebound. Abbey Ogun trying to get things going. Alicia steps in, Jackson sets the screen, rolls. She'll go up for the basket. First points of the half to the Kestrels. Out to a 14-point lead, their biggest lead of the game so far. Unsby can't get it to go. Ending bringing it away to Jackson into the paint. Adiogan will look to drive. Kowski with the mid-range jumper, no good. Ending on the offensive boards. She's fouled by Jayla for Barking Abbey. It's her first foul of the game. Shot clock running out for the Kestrels. Endine puts up the last hit. Three is good, right on the buzzer. Faye Endine. Kestrels 38, Lions 21. Ball not loose by Endine. Kwiatkowski picks it up. Endine on the drive. Unsby comes away with the rebound to Quinn. She'll take it to the basket. Strong on the layup. Kwiatkowski keeps it alive. Jackson inside, no foul called. Out of bounds, going to be Kestrel's ball. Substitutions coming already from Barking Abbey. Noticeable feature of the first half, the amount of rotation from Coach Belogan with his players. Jackson setting the pick and going posting up, not getting the ball. Stefano now there's shot clock violation. Kestrel's not recognising the time remaining on the inbounds. Jada to Unsby, looking for Gibbons inside. Endine comes away with it. Stop and pop. 2 is good from the foul line for Faye Endine. She goes to double figures for the game to lead in scores with 10. Nice spin move. But Jayla can't get the shot to drop. But Stefano plenty of time. Fakes, drives out to Endine. 3-point land. Basket is short. But Stefano is fouled. Clean block on the ball, but a push with the body. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Unsby going to the bench for Barking Abbey. Stefano extending the lead out to 20 points now for Kestrels. They lead 41 to 21. Jayla with the strong acceleration to the basket draws the foul. She'll earn a trip to the stripe. Makes 1 from the 2 and puts the defensive pressure on Endine. Kwiatkowski on the trail, pulls up on the foul line for the 2. Strong move again from the Jayla to the basket. Loving the look of what she's trying to achieve. Getting isolated on her defender, recognising the mismatch in the speed of the defender, taking it strong to the bucket. Alicia Jackson's first foul of the game. Jayla will go to the line to shoot 2. Same result, makes 1 of 2. Abbey going baseline, gets it inside Endine, drives to the centre of the lane and gets the scoop shot to drop. That's going to be a reversal of fortune for Faye Endine on the offensive end in the second half. Olivier on a deco, can't get it to go, following the bump from Kokoski. Kestrels on the break. Jackson can't handle the pass from Endine. Endine putting the pressure on Shear. Up on the point on the deco. Pick and roll. Quinn can't get it to go. Good hustle again on the offensive board from Barking Abbey. Earns them possession on the end line. Substitutions for Kestrels. Jarju, Mayer and Kante into the game for Endine, Jackson and Kokoski. Three is good for Shea, her third triple of the game. Pick and roll action again from the Kestrels. Erica Mayer too big. Gets the two to drop. Gibbons inside shooting over Mayer. Her short range jumper is good. Just under halfway through the third quarter. Hustle on the offense from a jailer. However, a bit too much hustle for the referee's liking as she draws the foul. And Fecunley checks into the game. Got on a deco for Barking Abbey. The third foul for a jailer, so both a jailer and Unsby on 3 fouls for Barking. Adiogan with the spin and the drive, can't get it to go. Myers there to retrieve the short shot. Can't quite keep a grip on it. Fecunley goes baseline, no good. It draws the foul. She'll get the chance to make the 2 from the foul line. Foul called on Chiara Di Stefano. As the pace of the game hots up here at the SSC. Great work on the offensive boards. Nice pass. Shea with the short range jump shot, no good. Adiogan comes away with the defensive rebound. Again, Jayla looking to extend the pressure. Adiogan too quick. Kante on the pull up 2, no good. And Jayla gets the defensive boards, pushing it to Fecunley. And looks to go baseline against Kante. Kante's going to be called for the foul. Anna Neverson checking into the game for the first time this afternoon for the Kestrels. Nice block from Erica Mayer. And again from Erica Mayer. Consecutive blocks on the defensive end for Erica Mayer's strong play. Enables the Kestrels break. They're going to pull it out. Adiogan's going to think about the 3. It's going to go to work on the drive. Step around. Shot is blocked by Fakunle. Gibbons strong on the defensive boards. Nice play from Barking Abbey here in the third quarter. Upping the pace of the game. The foul called on Sati Jarju of the Kestrels as a jailer heads to the bench for Barking Abbey. Khalifa into the game to replace her. Fakunle on the line, shooting two. Kestrels in the penalty as well for the last 3.5 minutes of this third quarter. And it's on they foul Barking Abbey. We heading to the line as Abbey trail by 17, 47 to the Kestrels, 30 to Barking Abbey Lions. Pick and roll again. Mayo inside, just one too short. Gets her own offensive rebound. Basket is good. Gibbons with the pick for Fakunle. Box out by Kansei. Casual from the Kestrels. Good hustle from Barking Abbey. As you'd expect from this high-tempo academy team, they like to run, they like to play hard and play aggressively. Referee blowing the whistle for a 24-second shot clock violation, with Neverson and Kante off to the races for the Kestrels. The Kestrels ball back in their own half. Adiogun looking for Mayer inside, can't connect on the pass, a bit wayward. Nice move from Fakunle for Barking Abbey, going coast to coast for the left hand for the two. Neverson thinks about the three and goes inside again, hands it off to Mayer for the basket. Nice play on the offensive end from the team side of Kestrels. Unselfish play there from TSK, who as a team average over 18 assists a game. Mayer's tied up inside, gets it to Kansei inside to Jarju. Can't get it to go. Mayer recovers it, gets her own rebound, looks to go again, baseline, kicks it out. Adiogun takes two players out of the game with a fake to Mayer for the short range two. Kestrels wrapping up the assist. As timeout called by coach CJ Lee for the Kestrels. Kestrels lead by 21, 53 to 32. Adiogun with 4 assists for the Kestrels. Sylvia Kante with 3. As Kestrels look to play unselfish team basketball. Lions, their preference being to get out on the break, go hard to the basket. noticeably finding it going a little bit harder when they have to pull it back out into the set offense. Time in, it's going to be Barking Abbey ball under their own basket. 1 minute 15 remaining in this third quarter. Erica Myers moves swiftly on to 17 points for the Kestrels. Fayendi with 12 for the Kestrels, and Shea with 12 for Barking Abbey. And Deco goes strong to the basket, no call. Shea banks in the three for Barking Abbey, reducing the arrears into the last minute of the game. Neverson on the ball for the Kestrels. She's elbow for two, fakes it. Maya goes to go up. It's going to be called a held ball. Possession arrow to the Kestrels. Maya underneath, she's fouled. By Abdulaziz. Underneath the basket, Maya to the line. Abdulaziz's second foul of the game. Maya short on the first. Second is good for Erica Maya. Polito being given nowhere to go. Fakunle picks it up. Abdulaziz can't get the close range shot to drop. Adiogun on the ball for the Kestrels, calling the shots. Swings the ball to Kansei, fakes, drives, puts up the floater, no good. Fakunle pulls down the defensive boards. Barking Abbey going to have to launch the shot, put it up. Oh, close off the backboard. Oladipo can't quite get the last ditch shot to go. At the end of the third, it's Team Solent Kestrels 54, Barking Abbey Lions 35. Elsewhere around the other games that are happening in the National Basketball League today, in the Women's NBL Division 1, Reading defeated Worcester Wolves 91-73. The score here at TSK, as we said, 54-35 coming into the fourth quarter. And the other games that have started so far at Thames Valley, Ipswich currently leading Thames Valley Cavaliers 19-10. In the men's NBL Division 1, the Hemel Derby game is pulling to right up, currently 64-62 to Hemel, with half a minute remaining in the third. And at Loughborough, with just about to start the third, Loughborough Riders lead Oakland Wolves 46-37. This game here at TSK, here at SSC, beg your pardon, is the first of a double header. Later on this afternoon at 4:30, Team Solent Kestrels men's team entertain the Bradford Dragons. Okay, start of the fourth and final quarter. It's going to be Barking Abbey ball. For Cunley, she's going to drive. She fakes the drive. Jayla goes baseline for Cunley, gets the offensive boards, goes up left hand, no good. Endine has it knocked away. Oladipo bumped by Karpova. Will they count the continuation? No. Tough call for Olivier Oladipo there. It's going to be end-line ball for Barking Abbey. Abdulaziz kicks it out to the jailer. Oladipo fakes, gets through the reach by Sarah Tarr and makes the two. Surprise, there's no call on that play. Karpova kicks it to Endine. Offensive foul call on Chrissy Karpova for the moving screen. Wide open underneath. Abdulaziz on the assist. I beg your pardon, Khalifa on the assist from Abdulaziz. Mayer going to work on the offensive board for a good. Jarju can't get it to go. Khalifa comes away with it for Barking Abbey. Almost finds the jailer underneath. Tarr to her college teammate Endine. Pick and roll. Jarju, she can't get a hand on the ball. Coach CJ Lee, not sure of what he's seeing at the moment, calls timeout with 8:21 to go in the final quarter here at the SSC. Coach Lee giving his very brief instructions and then leaving the five that are on court to sort it out. Erica Mayer leading all scorers with 18. Shea with 15 for Barking Abbey. Endine and Ijela with 9 rebounds apiece. Mayer has 8 rebounds. And Princess Abiogun with 5 assists leading the way. McKinley can't get the long bomb to go. There'll be a foul called by referee Perkins on Ijela. It's going to be her 4th foul of the game. Abbey's first team foul of the last quarter. Gibbons checks in for Abdul Aziz. Half of her comes round the screen. Double team, turns it over. Oladipo gets it down the floor to Fakunle. Jayla is short on the mid-range too. Carpenter brings it away, finds Endine. She'll slash to the basket, can't get the layup to go. Mayer rips it away. Held ball between Mayer and Gibbons. It'll be Kestrels' possession this time. Endine fouled by Fakunle, who called for the reach. Carpenter goes strong on the baseline, draws the foul. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Foul called on Fakunle. Carpenter makes the first of the 2. Jayla brings it away for Barking Abbey. Oladipo with the crossover and the drive. Pretty basket from Cornelia Oladipo. Kestrels losing the ball. Ending for the 2 with the foot on the line is way short. Mayer and Gibbons held ball again. Those 2 really going at it in this 4th quarter. Good competitive play from both of the bigs. Fakunle in the corner. She's going to be fouled on the 3-point shot. Safi Jarju called for her second foul, fouling Fakunle on the 3. Prompts the substitutions from coach CJ Lee. Kukowski and Kante coming back into the game. Endine and Jarju headed to the bench. Mayer chases down the defensive rebound. The referee taking an age to call the held ball. It's going to be possession arrow to Kestrels. They're going to get the ball under their own basket. Mayer for the two, no problem with the mid-range jump shot for Erica Mayer. She goes to 20 points for the game. Just over 6 minutes remaining. Kestrels with a 16-point lead, 57-41. Khalifa trying to get to the hole. Fakunle gives the fake and drives. Spectacular move from Fakunle, hitting the floor as the ball drops through the basket. Fakunle having an outstanding second half here. She goes to 8 points so far for the game. Tar just inside the three-point line, no good. Oladipo secures the boards, pushes it to Fakunle for the layup, too strong on that occasion. Karpova puts up the three, back iron, rims out. Mayer, who else is there for the offensive boards in the putback? It's going to be timeout called for Barking Abbey. 5:16 remaining, Kestrels 59, Lions 43. Erica Mayer already on a double-double, 22 points, beg your pardon, 10 rebounds. And Dean looking at a double-double for Kestrels as well, 12 points, 9 rebounds. Jayla for Barking Abbey has 10 boards. Princess Adiogun has 5 assists for the Kestrels. Leading scorers of both teams, Erica Mayer 22, Endine 12, Bukowski 7, Karpova 5, and Jackson 4 for the Kestrels. For Barking Abbey, Shear has 15, Cornelia Oladipo 9, Fakunle 8, Quinn 3, and Khalifa 2. Number of players for Barking Abbey, in fact, on 2 points. Oladipo to the basket. Good hustle again for Gibbons on the offensive boards. Gibbons under pressure from Bukowski in the corner, gets it to Fakunle. She's going to go up, can't get the left hand to drop. Her and Gibbons chase down the offensive boards. Fakunle will go again with the left, no good. Adiogun comes away with it for the Kestrels. Pick and roll, not open. Jackson on the top of the key. Good defense from Oladipo inside on Jackson. Nice rotation from Barking Abbey on the defense on that occasion. Forces the Kestrels turnover. Jayla brings it down, sees the gap. She'll go to the basket, too strong on the off the backboard for the layup under the attention of Princess Adiogun. Kunle knocking it loose for barking. It's going to be Kestrels' ball, 14 seconds on the shot clock. 4:04 remaining in the game. Karpova open from her favourite spot for three, can't get it to drop. Kunle thinks about the three, drives, spins, puts the step through move on Jackson. Can't quite control the shot. Kunle will go to the bench for a well-earned rest for Barking Abbey. Quinn back into the game for her. Kestrels' ball, end line. They lead by 16, 59 to 43 as Barking Abbey come with the man pressure. Adiogun gets the reverse layup to drop. Shea thinks about the three. Oladipo finds Gibbons inside for the two. Still a 16-point lead. Jackson out on the break is fouled and makes the basket. He's going to go to the line for the bonus. Foul called on Shea, her second foul of the game. That also puts Barking Abbey in the penalty. So Jackson shoots the bonus, strong off the back iron, no good. Gibbons comes down with the defensive boards. Quick move to the basket from Ijela. The story of Abbey's game, really. They've had some great looks at the basket. Their athleticism getting them to the bucket on many occasions, not able to convert. 2.5 to go in the fourth quarter here at the SFC. Gibbons thinks about it, kicks it out. Shot from Oladipo is long. Karpova, Oladipo with the steal. Read that pass beautifully. Gibbons gives it up to Jayla, who misses the wide open layup, but gets her own rebound, puts it back in. Kante pushing it down to Adiogun, thinks about the shot, holds it up, finds Kukowski underneath. Kestrels will look to set up an offense here. Pick and roll. Too strong on the pass from Kante on that occasion. Shear long off the backboard. Kukowski gets it away. Kante will bring it up for the set offense. Again, pass off the money from Kante. Ijela knows him to score under the close attention of Karpova. Kante pushes it to Jackson, who gets the two off the fast break. Oladipo kicks it to clock winding down into the last minute here at the SSC. Kukowski under close attention from Onadipo. Finally, the whistle gets blown. Whistle blown just before the shot clock expires. Shear called for the foul. Andrea Kokovsky will go to the line to shoot the 2 shots. Kokovsky makes both the baskets, and be a timeout called with 45 seconds remaining and trailing 66-49. Coach Blogan decides to call timeout for Barking Abbey. So Erica Mayer leading all scorers with 22. Shear with 16 for Barking Abbey. It's a busy weekend around the league this weekend. 4 women's WNBL games today, 5 men's games. Hemel have pulled away again in the Hemel Derby game to lead Derby 89-77. Just over 2 minutes remaining there in the last. In the Loughborough Oaklands game in men's NBL Division 1. 3.5 to go in the third. Loughborough lead 61-47. Reading in women's WNBL Division 1. Reading have defeated Worcester 91-73. TSK looking like they're going to defeat Barking Abbey. The score here at the SSC currently 65-49 with 46 seconds remaining. And Ipswich dominantly on top coming towards the end of the second quarter at Thames Valley. They lead 46-14. Barking Abbey ball sideline. Cunley back into the game for Barking Abbey. Ball not loose by Jackson. Kokovsky thinks about the full court pass. Holds it up to Adeogun. Kestrels going to get a set offense. And a 16-second differential on the shot clock. Karpova puts up the 3. Just short. Barking Abbey will have it, looking to get down 2-on-1. Jackson getting back to even up the numbers. The Cunley shoots the 3. Good looking shot, but long. And that'll do it here at the SFC. Team Solent Kestrels defeat Barking Abbey Lions 67-49. Thank you everybody for watching, and do please rejoin us at 4:30 for the men's NBL Division 1 game between Team Solent Kestrels and Bradford Dragons. Just to recap on the leaders in this game, Erica Mayer finished with 22, Faye Ending with 12, Kokovsky 9, Jackson 8, Karpova 5 for Team Solent Kestrels. For Barking Abbey, Shea with 15, Cornelia Onadipo with 9, for Cunley with 8, Jayla 6, Gibbons 4. Erica Mayer, along with her game-leading 22 points, had a game-leading 11 rebounds. Jayla also with 11 rebounds for Barking Abbey. Princess Adeogun and Sylvia Kante both with 5 assists for Team Solent Kestrels. Stefano with 3, Kokovsky with 2, Cornelia Onadipo with 2 assists for Barking Abbey. Well, that'll do it for this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Solent Sports Complex. Wish you a safe and happy rest of your Saturday afternoon. And if you're able to join us for the men's game in just under an hour, it would be great to have you back. Thanks very much indeed. And